This is like, what the crap are you asking me
That's
to
all
do?
right. That's all right. All right, make sure you don't. Good. Now watch what that one's going to do. Who's the one that's going to be, if you control one of them, you control all of them. And which one would that be? Yeah. So that's where your attention really needs to be the most. You can push her off with your hand if you want, or shoo her away. Don't open up that gate towards them, where they have that opening.
It's so much different herding horses and cattle because the horses aren't scared.
Same concept though. Same concept. Sometimes you get the steer where the steer don't care either, and they'll blow through a horse.
You know what? Can I just take it?
No. There you go. Well, now back off a little bit. Back off, because if you end up pushing them too hard, then they end up just leaving you. Good, you got one behind you also. Yep. Which way is she gonna come? You better get up in front of her. There you go. Let it be her idea. Right there you go. Be ready for what she's getting ready to do to you.
Once again, Gina, I love your horse. No, don't bite the saddle.
Don't crowd. What do you need to do? Yay! Alright, I'll get the gate. You go back and get the lingerer. This is good for them because they also need to know to respect Duchess.
This is fun, actually.
Good job. Alright, if you will please, go get the lingerer. Now just be careful too, because the big difference too with herding horses is that you run the risk of getting kicked. You stay over there. Yeah, I'd love to listen to you out when they're moving cattle. Beep beep. Herd. That's how you know the California cowboys. Oh, she's trying to use that tree again on you. Right, no, you know what she's gonna do. Come down this way, cut her off. You already know what she's gonna do. Up. There you go. Start controlling her direction a little more. All right. Swing wide. You are a rock star. Good job. Walk her up. Walk Duchess beside it. Walk Duchess beside it. Oh my God! Rock her up beside it. There you go. Close that gate the best we can, considering that it doesn't latch very good. Good job. Yeah, well, it doesn't actually fit right. Because the clip doesn't actually, it won't actually hold it. Yay! You rule! So does my horse.
Dude, this horse is a saint. Oh my gosh, I'm sitting there like, I don't know what to do. And she's just like, I'll just listen to you. I don't care. I don't have any input on this. I don't want to be here.
Well, no, you were doing a really good job. She would, and she does. She's honest. I mean, she knows that she'll try not to. And then she starts to piece together too when she's supposed to speed up and slow down and stuff like that. So.
And I absolutely love how, like, when I'm shouldering a horse and trying to get to turn, I don't even have to ask her anything. I just like, okay, let's move over a couple steps, and she just side passes over, like.
Put her shoulder into a horse. So yeah, and like you said, it is harder with horses in the regards that they'll, especially when they already have. I mean, these horses are herd, or live together, and so they'll try to be a little bit sassy sometimes.
Especially that one, Magic. Oh my god,
yeah.
she's like, what?
Oh yeah, and see, Magic, if her mama wasn't around, wouldn't be able to get away with giving Duchess grief, and that's why. I wish Duchess was the one running the herd. Because Duchess would be running the herd if it wasn't for Ruby out there. But since Ruby is mama.
Sometimes I don't think that was, she was just giving her sass. I just think she's just like, yeah, she just doesn't respect her. So she's just like, or she respects her, but just not as much. So she's just like, why do you ask me to do? I just don't know.
I don't feel like it's.
La-da-da-da-da.
I don't feel like doing it, but that's the other thing too. Why it's good doing this exercise with them too, because then it establishes that much more. Like, hey, if I'm on Duchess and Duchess tells you to do something, you need to do it because Duchess is working for me. Hello, sweetie. Am I being crowded by little horses who want their noses rubbed? Good girl.
Fun. Like honestly, because at first, once you got her pattern, you know what she's gonna do. You can like hand her and cut her off.
You knew where she's gonna go, and then once she had it, and she will test a little more so far as speed. She'll speed up, whereas Magic will do the whole zigzag, like, oh, I'm gonna go all over hell and back, and see if you're really committed. So I know you just did not. I thought you were gonna dismount that way, but no. Instead, we're gonna have you sitting sideways. So you could probably do around the world on that horse right there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I do it a little more gracefully in case if it doesn't go well. This horse, not for sale.
This is Hannah's famous pose. She'll be on any horse like this, with one leg like almost over the horn. Just like,
it's more comfortable on the knee doing that. I used to do the one where you take your, I was going to say you take your hind legs. You take your legs and you wrap them up behind you and kind of like sitting Indian style backwards, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where it's on the rump if you're sitting bareback, so that way I can fall asleep on them. But I didn't just tell you that. That's a very bad thing to do and it's not safe. So, all right, we are done. Time to hose her off. She earned